Jupiter is the fifth planet from the Sun and the largest planet in the solar system. Its diameter of 139,820 kilometers, or 86,881 miles, is about 11 times that of Earth. Its most famous feature, the Great Red Spot, is itself wider than Earth. Jupiter is more than twice as massive as all the other planets of the solar system combined. Fittingly, Jupiter is named after the Roman king of the gods, and has been known about for a very long time because it's easily visible to the unaided eye. On average, Jupiter orbits at 5.2 times the distance of Earth from the Sun. It's a gas giant with no solid surface, and like the Sun is composed mostly of hydrogen and helium. Although we don't know for sure, Jupiter probably has a central core consisting of layers of metals and rocks. Jupiter has a volume 1,321 times greater than that of Earth, but a mass that's only 318 times as great. This is because Jupiter's density, 1.33 grams per cubic centimetre, is much lower than Earth's. Jupiter completes one rotation about its axis in just under 10 hours, so that its day is the shortest of any planet in the solar system. It completes an orbit of the Sun every 11.9 Earth years, so this is the length of the Jovian year. Jupiter's axis of rotation is tilted just 3 degrees in relation to its orbit around the Sun, so that it has no distinct seasons. Jupiter is always covered with a thick layer of colourful clouds which contain ammonia ice, ammonium hydrosulfide crystals, and some water ice and vapour. Because of the fast rotation and lack of a solid surface, Jupiter has huge storms all the time. Wind speeds can reach 539 kilometers per hour, 335 miles per hour. The Great Red Spot is an enormous storm that's existed for well over 300 years. The temperature at the cloud tops of Jupiter is about minus 145 degrees centigrade, minus 234 degrees Fahrenheit. If there were a solid surface for us to stand on at the cloud tops, the force of gravity we'd feel would be about 2.4 times stronger than on Earth's surface. Jupiter has 79 confirmed moons. The largest 4 of these, Io, Europa, Ganymede and Callisto, were first seen in 1610 by Galileo Galilei, and so are known as the Galilean satellites. In 1979, NASA's Voyager 1 spacecraft discovered a faint system of rings around Jupiter. They consist of dust ejected by meteoroid impacts on small nearby moons. To date, 9 spacecraft have flown past or gone into orbit around Jupiter. NASA's Juno spacecraft arrived at Jupiter in 2016 and is continuing to study the planet from an orbit that takes it over Jupiter's poles. Besides Jupiter itself, several of its moons are of great scientific interest. Io is the most geologically active body in the solar system, with over 400 active volcanoes. Another of the Galilean moons, Europa, is believed to have a large watery ocean beneath its icy crust. Future missions will be needed to confirm if this is so, and to explore the extraordinary possibility that it might support life.